Did you know that approximately 32% of all motor vehicle accidents occur because of drunk driving in the past 10 years? Drunk driving is one of the number one reasons why people have motor vehicle accidents. I just want to tell you the consequences of drinking and driving and persuade you not to drink and drive. One of the first consequences of drinking and driving is going to jail for being charged with a DWI. The first offense of a DWI is your license gets revoked for 90 days, and if you keep doing it again, get charged again, it'll get revoked for more, and sometimes you can have your license taken away forever. Also, most of the time, the officer that is charging you more than likely won't have much respect for you. He'll be very rude to you. The second offense is you'll spend a minimum of 10 days in jail. Usually it's 3 days in the county jail and 7 in the pen is what they call it. While you're in jail, you'll more than likely lose your job if you have one at that time, and once you get out, it'll be nearly impossible to get a different job because you have a DWI on your record. The second consequence is the fines and court trials that you have to go through once you get charged with DWI. Most of the time, for first-time offenders, it's a minimum of $2,000. It's a minimum of $2,000 fine, and then it increases every time you get another one charged to you. When you're charged with DWI, it is required for you to show up at a court. In order for a court trial, you have to go to court. Sometimes a court trial can last a day or it can last a week. It just depends whether you plead guilty or not guilty. In most states, once you're charged with DWI, you must go to a drinking and driving class for at least 6 months. That's a minimum of 6 months. I know some people that have gotten charged with DWI, and they have to go to drinking and driving school, and they said it's one of the worst things they've ever been to. So don't drink and drive. There's one reason why you shouldn't drink and drive. Also, some states make you do community service. That's usually what you'll do. If you don't have to go to a class, you'll do community service and do whatever the government wants you to do. Here are some examples or a visual aid of some drinking and driving accidents. This one right here, guy's arm is nearly chopped off and it's hanging out of the car. Down here you can't really see it, but a guy's gotten flown through the windshield, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, and then the last one, you can't really see it either, but the front side of the car is completely demolished. The car was nearly just torn to pieces, and not much left of the car. There's not much left of the car. So, of course, whenever you have a wreck with drinking and driving, it's going to be usually severe, and most of the time it'll be death to somebody. The last consequence is underage drinkers can get into severe trouble for drinking and driving. A person who's under the age of 21 they will get their license suspended for usually a minimum of 2 years and up to 5 years. So if you're not 16, or if you're not 16 yet and you get charged with a DWI, your license gets suspended. And so if you get pulled over, sometimes even more than once or twice before you're the legal age for drinking, you can sometimes get your license suspended forever. These laws are referred to as the zero tolerance laws for underage drinkers. They are based on the belief that restricting alcohol availability and increasing sentencing based on damage done is contrary to all the evidence available from other jurisdictions. By me telling you this, I'm trying to persuade you not to drink and drive, because I've known some people that have gone through a wreck and that it hadn't been good for them. Most of the time it's usually they've gone through death with a drunk driver. It can also ruin somebody's whole life by spending, say it's your husband, you could spend your husband or wife, you could spend the rest of your life without your husband and wife, or husband or wife.